This Let's Play features an adult using adult language. You have been warned. How's it going, folks? Tex of the Black Pants Legion here. Sorry, I shouldn't lie like that. I really shouldn't lie like that. Main reason Tex is on my mind today is I recently showed my dad BPL's recent video where Tex is playing through Battletech Advanced 3062. Specifically that majestic Care Bear stare moment.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Care Bear stare. Goodbye. Ooh, and them pieces go flying. They're gonna fit you in a tiny coffee can.
I'll edit that in for effect later. Anyways, hello folks, my name's Stephen Wolf. Welcome back to Let's Play Riven Blind. Okay, so first things first. We need to get back to one of the gold domes. We're actually relatively close to one. The reason we need to go back to one of the gold domes is I had a breakthrough. Now, I'll take a photo of it for you guys to see, but I asked the most experienced Cyan Interactive game player I know, my mother, for... thank you. I asked my mom for some input in regards to the number puzzle. I showed her the math I had done. Ooh, that's rather loud. I showed her the leap in logic I had taken, then I asked her input. We ended up discussing number systems and languages for the better part of 3.5 hours. Really good conversation. But it ended with me potentially finding a solution to a pretty healthy-sized puzzle. If I'm going in the right direction, of course. I think I'm going in the right direction. Also, I don't know if I've taken this tram cart yet. I think I've taken this tram cart. I'll have to double check that in a minute. Oh, yeah, I have. Right, okay, so we're back. Okay, this is the observatory tram cart. All right. Right, okay. So we're at the we're at the topographical center. I'm going to call it the observatory because that makes sense to me. Not to mention we have this goober, but we're right next to one of the gold domes. Okay, so if the math checks out, if we did it correctly, if our theory... Because I wanted this to be a real playthrough. I didn't just want to look up a walkthrough. So if our theory is correct... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 2, 7, 1, 2, 3. Yes! Oh, we did it! Oh. Suddenly I feel very threatened. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. That is Gen's hostile age. Okay. So, back to the notes. Stark hostile. Switch block. Pieces resemble tanker diagram. We're adding to the notes. Gold. Dome. book is the... I'm sure I could figure out what number it is, but it's the right turn K age. So that's 2, 3 lines K on that side. Let's see where it takes us. Huh. I think the book isn't powered. That's weird. Oh, we gotta redo the keypad if we want back in. Great. Fuck. Alright. So, all that research and effort was mostly worth it. Dope. Awesome. Love to see it. Right, and that's the big water room. Okay. There's the tram. Let's check out the observatory switch, or the underwater nosy room as I have it in my notebook. Okay. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I didn't leave enough room for more notes. Just... Okay. Alright, what am I looking at here? Some sort of storage room, right? Oh. There's a woman. I think it was this guy that gives us weird switches and options. That's a blue light. It's green. Yellow. Looks like an orange. Whoa. Oh, hey, big guy. Hi. Hi, how are you? I'm assuming you're not thrilled with me turning light switches on and off. Love meeting the locals. He's not thrilled. I will turn the light off, sir. I just need to know what symbol it is. Damn. Okay. That guy doesn't have a light. It's blue. Green. Yellow. Orange. Red. Well, that's 5. I don't know why we would be worried about a 6th color when the symbology is 5 items. I got it written down just in case. Is there an additional purpose to this shit? Not that I'm aware of. Let's see if there is. Alright. Just experimenting at this point. I think we found all the useful bits. But this has the same rotational piece around the outside. is the docks. Interesting. So this is very much an observer. The sneaky kind. Alright. Friggin' creep. Okay. What tram leads to 4? That's Island 3. We need to go back to Island 2, I believe. Yeah, there's a gold dome here. We can try accessing that as well. And I need to go back to the original island to explore a little better and test a theory. I don't think I've taken this tram yet. Oh wait, no, this leads to the elevator underneath the worship statue at Island 2, right? There we go. And there's one more up. Yep. Can't take that any higher. Let's see. What's the code again? 21. (20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 2. There we go. Also isn't powered. That book was also his weird age. And bother. So clearly I'm missing a step. There's got to be a way to power these damn things. let's head back to the original island. Ooh. It would be mildly terrifying if the tram just wasn't there. Ooh, who's been moving around? Come on. Okay. Door's open this time. Huh. Figured I'd look. Okay, and it was this way. Yep. Now what I needed to double check... No. Not only do we need to find a way there, but I think we already have a way to that dome. Because that leads to the power plant. That's the crater, yeah. Oh! Okay. There we go. Got you, bastard. And it's the open eye? Yep, fully open eye. This guy's probably unpowered as well. 5, 4, 32, 21, 20, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 2, 3, 4, 6. Is this guy unpowered as well? gets us back up. Alright, so now we know how to get to that gold dome. And now we have more questions than answers. Have I gone this way? I don't think I have. I definitely would have remembered this. Oh, wait, no, yeah, this leads to the observatory island. Okay. Alright, just his egg collection. Just as you do. You just need an egg collection, right? What was down this way? Cute. Real cute. Nice slit. Yep. I need to stop opening these damn things because they don't actually get me anywhere. And it's still not power. Unless this has a power supply and no one told it. Alright, so each of the domes has some kind of book in it. Cool. Have I missed anything out here? I could go back the way I had come. All right. So there's got to be a way to power. Oh, okay. It's a two-stage elevator. That makes more sense. So two platforms are moving with the press of one button. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to Gen's office. I don't know what that is. Oh. That's weird. Alright. There's gotta be something about that damn observatory we haven't quite figured out correctly. I don't think that's the switch. Damn it. There we go. All right. One step at a time. So this is our first island. Oh no, this is where we are. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait a minute. Alright, think it out loud for a second. There are switches that give power in the observatory area. Come on, give me my mouse. Thank you. I've noticed some of these switches are specifically marked. We can test this with the Island 2 dome. Partially opened eye, that would be the yellow light. My thought process is, if I leave the yellow light on and then walk away, will that power the book in the tree shrine? That can hopefully. Yellow was the partially opened eye. Let's see if that does anything. And I'll see if this does anything as well. This tram leads back to Island 2. see if it works. As soon as the bloody tram shows up, of course. I have my fingers crossed that this is it. It's a firm maybe. Nope. Alright. Shit. Was that Island 2's book? Yeah. Partially open. It was the yellow eye. I don't know where to go from here. Like, looking at my notes, I don't know where to go from here. I can try the other books again. but I don't know where I'd be going. I have to have missed something. I'm gonna double check some of my footage. Give me a second. I could try going back to the original island, but I don't think I've missed anything there. I mean, I found all of the different doors. Actually, the faster way would be going to Gen's office. I don't think I've missed anything in the original island. Yeah. Wait, this is the wrong way. Damn it. No, this is only kind of the wrong way. Fucking close enough is this, huh? The only thing I can think of is that I missed a room. I've been basically everywhere. There wasn't a way to extend the bridges in the original, in the village island. Why would I need two? Yeah. As far as I was aware, there was just... led to that. Yeah, and that leads to that. Yeah, that leads back to here. There's got to be something I'm missing. It's probably not this. I probably found all the pieces to this. There was an elevator. Hold on. The elevator. Can we... Okay, we can stand on this and hit the switch. Motherfucker. Oh. Well, I feel stupid. I mean, is that... Am I able to turn that on or something? Am I able to fill that at all? Well, I might be able to fill that. There was the 3-position switch back at the crater. Let's try that. See if that does anything for us. Maybe that'll do something for us. Yeah, I'm not stepping in that hostile, murky shit, apparently. Because that's the only other thing I can think of is that supposed to be filled with water or anything? There's only one way I can see that would fill it with water. Yeah, there's nothing. Why would they dedicate a frame to that, though? It's like a skull-shaped thing there. No. No, all the switches have been hit. I can't fucking think of anything that would do anything else. Now I'm just fucking hitting buttons, throwing signs at the wall, seeing what sticks. Like that doesn't do anything anymore. That's where I fucking started. There's gotta be something about that fucking grate. There's gotta be something about it. Or I'm just an idiot. Yeah, that was how I had to get in here, though. Right? Or... has this switch always been there? Hey... wait a minute. I was thinking of a different bridge. I was thinking about how we had to lower this section of the bridge. Alright, well, where the fuck does that lead? Makes my brain hurt. Hold on, how am I supposed to get back there? Damn it. Okay, so it won't lower with you on it. That's good, at least. How do I get back across? I'm a dumbass. Alright, so where does this lead? Oh, you motherfucker. What the fuck am I supposed to... Oh, you son of a bitch. That makes... Okay. The topographic map ties to the dome location. Alright. Okay. I knew the topographical map had a purpose. And from there, we had to have... Oh. Blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Oh, so the slit eye is purple. Cool. I guess we do have a sixth color. Sorry. Okay. I'm fucking annoyed right now. I'm going to have to go back to the islands we've been to, find where the goal... Or I don't even have to go back to the islands. I have to go to the topographical map on Island 4. I knew it had to have a purpose. There was too much fucking effort in it for it to not have a purpose. Alright, so I have to physically go back to the topographical map, figure out where the gold domes are on said map, and then write down... I already have it written down what symbol goes to which dome. I think, I hope. Yeah, it was an open eye on Island 1. So green for the Island 1 dome. It was a slightly slanted eye. So it was red on Island 2. Purple on Island 3. And I haven't been to that last island there, so that's a fucking coin flip. And the thing was broken on the topography island. Shit. All right. Yeah, I'm going to cut out some backtracking. I'm debating on cutting out the backtracking. Because that's going to be fucking annoying. Okay. So 2 of the colors I don't have in place. Yeah, going over the notes. All right. All right. Island 1 is green. Island 2. Is red. Island 3. I might have missed the dome. Wait, no, I had just written it down. It's the slash. It's purple. Island 4. We don't know. All right. Now it's experimentation time. All right. Let's see. So, green. If my grid paper is accurate, should be there. Perfect. Red. Okay. Purple. Now, I do have the other two locations marked on the grid paper, or at least where I'm hypothesizing one of them is. Yeah, that's right. But which of the friggin' colors applies to it? Like, I have no idea. This dot right here, or is it this one? I don't fucking know. But that dot is where the dome on Island 4 is. And roughly about here's where the dome on 5 is. But it could be any of these three colors. I mean, I could experiment and I might get lucky. All right, blue first. Yeah, it's a literal coin flip at this point. All right. Actually, let's try blue on there. Okay, folks. Heads or tails should I use? Orange or yellow? Well, if I could catch the damn thing. Alright, heads is orange, tails is yellow. Heads. Fingers crossed. Please work. Please work. Maybe. Oh! That's a firm maybe. Firm fucking maybe. Well, we're already next to one of the domes. Might as well go check that one. More than a little uncomfortable making that room is making noise when it didn't before. So what the hell was the code to this stupid shit again? Oh, 20, 17, 16, 15, 13, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh! Hey, it worked! Oh, finally! This place just looks disrespectful. Whoa. Oh. Oh, shit.
I apologize for the cage. I'm afraid this situation has often required of me a more primitive code of conduct than I might otherwise have chosen. I am Gen. I assume you've heard of me.
Yeah?
Yes. Well, I suspect you have acquired some false information of who I am now. Not that my son would have lied to you about me. No, not Atris. It's just that, well, I'm sure he believes me to still be the depraved father I once was. Yes. I even tried to kill him once. God, if I had accomplished that, who knows what I would have become. A great father indeed, who tries to murder his own son. Thankfully, he trapped me on age 5, a prison of my own creation. No books, no precious inks, no ages to link to, nothing but my own foolish ambitions. That was 30 years ago. 30 years, 30 lifetimes, what does it matter? No sentence could be too harsh for the man I was. But I have changed. To be sure, the deeds of my past can never be completely atoned for, but my mission was an honorable one. I'm sorry, this is all a bit awkward. It's been a long time since I've attempted to persuade anyone of my intentions. Most of the people here have already made their minds up about me one way or another. I myself do not trust the words of most men, so I don't expect you to believe me. In the end, though, you may discover that I do have more than mere words to offer. Atris's choice of punishment has been hard on the people of Riven, and many have suffered because of it. The island has been steadily decaying for years, but according to my most recent measurements, it appears that the 5th age has entered its final days. Unless the villagers can be relocated soon, the island will collapse entirely and everyone will perish. It has taken me a long time to do it, but it appears that finally I'll be able to make some substantial amends to my past transgressions, especially in... Well, I'm afraid I've had some trouble with Catherine and the moiety. In any society, there will always be a small percentage of the population with rebellious tendencies. Before Catherine appeared, the moiety, as they call themselves, had been relatively harmless. I mean, the natives here are a fairly violent people by nature, but I'd almost come to accept their presence. It seemed inevitable under the circumstances. Upon Catherine's return, however, their violence intensified considerably. It seems she's become some sort of religious savior to them. And as far as I can tell, she's come to believe this herself. So I've had no alternative. I had to separate her from her people. I must admit, though, that my concerns were not entirely for her safety alone. The actions of Catherine and the moiety have put my own life at risk on numerous occasions. Consequently, the lives of all the people here. Therefore, I must ask you to refrain from any attempt to free her. Although I'm sure Atreus desires it. Indeed, he must desire it with all his heart. But he is completely unaware of her recent state. I know that you arrived in the Fifth Age with a book which was immediately stolen from you.
Uh-oh.
Needless to say, its reacquisition is of interest to me, though my personal history with the moiety does not give me much hope for it. Still, there is a chance you might somehow manage to retrieve it. If you do, I would ask for the safety of all concerned that you bring it to me at your earliest opportunity. Again, to be honest, my reasons here are partly selfish. There is so much yet to be resolved between Atreus and myself, especially in light of what has become of Catherine. In any case, my immediate concern is the completion of the sanctuary I've long promised to all the islanders. In the meantime, as a token of my good intentions, I will allow you free access to my linking books, crude though they may be, and to the rest of the Fifth Age. As for the stolen linking book, we should probably not meet again until you've recovered it. I will know if you succeeded and will await your return. Good luck with your search. I hope to see you back here shortly.
Yeah, I don't trust him at all. Let's... That's the dome there. Yep. We have fast travel. Great. That actually makes it a lot easier. Oops. Well, there's only really one other... Oh yeah, the natives are gonna lose their shit. There's really only one other puzzle that we have immediate access to, and that's this bullshit. Like... We're probably looking for 5. We're probably looking for 5 answers. Wait a minute. Island 1. We didn't have. We really didn't have anything to interact with on the first island. The second island, there was that bug. Like a beetle or something. No. Yeah, that looks right. We definitely had that beetle. And I had pissed off the frog. That's not a frog. What the fuck is that? Are you you a frog? You're a frog. What did I interact with after? There was the really big guy underwater, but before I saw him, there was the clampy guys, the sunbathers. And then we had that giant ass fish. I think that, yeah, that kind of looks like it. It has like the huge dorsal. What the hell would be number 5? Like, unless, because there was Gen's notebook. There was the note next to the first, next to the orb. Can we bullshit this a little? That doesn't look like a water creature. That looks like a water creature. No. Mr. Krabs. No. That looks like a water creature. Nothing. Okay. You look like a water creature. Shit. Wow, really? It's gonna make me do it backwards? Okay. Well, I can try the order. I don't know. I would assume that fish is involved. So let's try adjusting the position. Let's try the fish first. Because that would have technically been the first one. It was through the observation post. And then we had the beetle I was rude to. I feel like I'm going blind most of the time. Frog. Bathing beauties. And then thick boy. Yo! Oh, I'm doing the poist critical pose right now. Oh, or I just activated a trap and the room's about to flood. I don't like the way this looks. Hey, it's the cover art. That's kind of cool. Oh, hey, guys, maybe don't... Oh, shit. And that was that asshole from earlier. That was actually both of those assholes from earlier. Cool. So we died. Awesome. Or we're getting a... Why are you giving me the stink eye? We were doing fine. I was leaving you alone, and then you started pulling into this shit. Jerk. Oh. Oh. Great. Hello? Hello? What is the charge here? This is democracy made manifest. Hi, and you are...
Katrina e now da saya palo. Yapa ay manay yelepo.
The book!
Bekaretere wirape yelo kene falapo. Tisay. Why te falupe?
Gracias. We got the trap book. What the hell? Right, okay, there's the trap book. What is this? I linked to Riven a week ago. The smell of the place overwhelmed me moments before I could see anything. With my sight only partially cleared, I stood motionless, peering ahead through a dim veil, which was slowly lifting. There was a creature. I remember breathing slowly and very deeply, tasting the familiar Riven air, but not recognizing a thing. I must have been hit with the dart right away. Thought it was an insect bite at first. I'm trying to remember it all, but it's difficult. Maybe because of the drug. There was a voice. A man I did not recognize stood before me. Rivemare, though he was wearing Oni dress. He seemed to be talking to me, but the poison was already taking effect. A shadow crept in and I fell asleep. Then there were the many voices, but I understood none of them, like hundreds of people whispering. The dream did end, and now to be here with Etty. I write quickly from my prison. Next week, return your book. Nilak will return your book, which the moiety intercepted upon your arrival. After questioning her, I've concluded it was written by Atris for a very specific purpose. Gen will despise to use it, although he may have suspicions. Oh, desire to use it, although he may have suspicion. This cursive is frustrating. If you can find my prison, you will still need the combination to release me. Gen keeps it in his office. There, I assume, we are to sign We are to signal Atras. I think I know how it might be done, but I don't. But don't signal him before I'm released. Okay. Seems like I'm asking all the questions. Her handwriting is chicken scratch. The moiety, Atras would want me to chronicle all that I've learned. I can at least record some of it. Seems when Atras and I trapped Gen on Riven many years ago, our efforts were witnessed by most of the inhabitants. Two of the Rivenese even witnessed the confrontation with Gen in the fissure, where I linked back to Mist, and where Atras threw himself into the abyss. Of course, they understood little of what they were seeing, but they somehow were able to guess that we had won, that Gen was no god at all, but only an impostor, and that we had trapped him here on Riven. I always hoped they would deduce the simple truth. Their further conclusions have astonished me. Atras had stripped Gen of his power, therefore Atras must be a true god. As a god, he was choosing me, the spiritual misfit from a Rivenese womb to be his wife. I was transcending into deity, and would lord over Riven forever. Thus the moiety, as they call themselves, were born. A dissident society, sworn enemies of Gen. I did not know of their efforts regarding... I did not know of their beliefs regarding Atras and myself until 2 days ago. Etty was, for some reason, hesitant to tell me. I can't figure out why. I know she doesn't believe these things. Of course, everyone else assumed that I would be aware of my own god status, so they made no effort to inform me. I only realized it at a recent gathering to which I was invited. I sat at the front of a dimly lit and crowded cave as they told a mythical story of my own life, acting out the battle between Atras, myself, and Gen at the edge of the fissure. The events had been exaggerated into grandiose proportions. It was offensive, but I was unable to stop it. I was unable to break the illusion, which is the very foundation of their hope and purpose, and which has given them courage to band together and rebel against Gen. Since then, I've learned of other doctrines and beliefs that have evolved, the most disturbing of which is the communication that one day I would return to Riven to free them. Some believe I'll overthrow Gen, others believe I will bring them to paradise. I don't know how to deal with this. I fight it myself. I love these people, my only real kindred. They will not love me as an equal, which hurts me. I would neither be their slave or their master. I would rather be their slave than their master. Over the years, as Gen's power has become greater and greater, the moiety's numbers have grown, and they have become more and more adept at hiding themselves. They now live in a They now live in a network of caves that he still has not discovered. The moiety, for the most part, have completely severed their relationship with any of the Rivenese that chose against joining them, but I hope they're not sacrificed. I hope they're not sacrificial ritual lambs in order to remove the cancer. Even Father and Event are still on the surface in Gen's domains. I long to see them. Since the break took place, they have interfered with the surface in superficial ways, occasionally sabotaging one of Gen's constructions. I have no doubt he's now searching for me. I just witnessed an age dying, gasping its last breath. Today I returned to the surface to see what has become of this island. I hoped it would not be as bad as the moiety had reported. They had become slowly accustomed to the steady decay, but I was devastated. Oh, hey, there's the trees. So Riven used to be one island, split apart into 5 distant pieces, about a half a mile. Great. 4 of these have been claimed by Gen as his exclusive domain. Only his ministers and personal militia are even allowed access to them. From my vantage point at the edge of the forest, I could see 3 of these islands. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. The moiety do not. Gen wrote this place, and it will die, as all of Gen's ages eventually die. I live in a cave on a dying world, inhabited by people that they're treating me so strangely. They don't know how to relate to a god. I'm still an outcast here. At least Neela is still close. I am boiling. Gen is making and writing books. Atcher should have realized this would happen. Of course, Gen would have written all of the material necessary to the Oni craft of making books into this age, Dunny, and probably even other ages. He wrote, Atcher's never believed in destiny. I don't know what else to call it. It's too perfect. It's too much of a coincidence. They hang on my every word, though they do not understand them. I am their hope. And now I have returned. Yeah. Yeah, I already turned that guy on. Oh, numbers. The numbers, Mason. Oh! One, 2, 1, 3, 4. Having once allowed Atris to escape this age without leaving an open door behind us, it has since been sealed with a skin of heavy iron. A crude telescope has been mounted over a locked viewport, the combination to which was acquired by the moiety before my arrival. In the early days, the moiety, seeking an escape from Riven, briefly pursued the idea of reopening the fissure. They discovered a small mechanical stop to prevent the scope from hitting the portal window. Ultimately, however, they decided against opening it. I hate to think what would have happened to them if they had not left it alone. I've instructed them to stay away from it. Starfield beneath the fissure is not as it seems. It is a gentle space, as hospitable to life as a flowing river. This is how Atris explained it after he had fallen into it. Much more than that we've never understood, and even we were never able to conclude upon its origins. But something tell me that it was form of the will of the Maker, perhaps for some greater purpose than we cannot yet understand. I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse. Gen is free. Gen has the ability to create working books. He has written one age before I arrived, but he's kept this accomplishment so well hidden that only his closest ministers were aware until now. They didn't tell me because they thought it was useless. But instead of correcting the problem at its source, he blamed it on the impure wood of the Riven forest and proceeded to engineer an cumbersome mechanical remedy, complex series of domes to keep his books, to heal his book's inherent flaws. One of the consequences of this crude solution was that the domes demand huge amounts of energy. The related problems delayed his success for quite some time. There's a possibility. Perhaps he means to lure me into using the books on the domes. He can't believe that we would... He can't believe we would hurriedly swallow this suicidal bet. But he wouldn't know that we have one of his books, the stolen first book. I've read Burnt Book. Its descendants would be unsuitable. Its description would be unsuitable as a new home for the moiety, but must be modified. I've requested a group to solve combination. Oh, so the moiety age was one of Gen's failed experiments. Gen will miss it. We have also discovered the combination for entering the domes. We have not discovered the method for powering them. By powering one burnt book with Gen's domes, we'll be able to link to this age. We only have access to the domes for a short time before we're discovered. Huh. The gateway image in Gen's books and our burnt book all seem to share the same sickness. If they're not powered, the images are black. Yeah? All is ready. I only have to locate the book window. I'm risking my life, but I feel no fear, only anxiety. Perhaps it is the sonnets. Seems too good to be true. I feel like it's still a dream. I've already evacuated all of the moiety to this new age. Tonight I rest. Shit, what now?
Sira po.
Yeah.
Ibuko mo buko wisipo. Na vene, tapo mo revene beno.
Right.
Now, Katerina ne. Wisifa polo ya sepe yai.
You want me to save Catherine? Yeah, I'm on the way. I got this, don't you worry. I think. Alright, the tablet is how they had to fix it. Okay. Cool. So we got the book. Do I just give it to him? It can't be that easy. It can't be that easy. Oh, damn it. Oh. I'm gonna remember this number better than I remember, like, fucking 25, 24, 20, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna remember this combination better than I remember the passwords to my work applications. Yeah, saw the cutscene before. I'd like to enter the book, please. Give me my mouse cursor, please.
Well done.
Hey.
I was greatly relieved when I received word that you had recovered the book. I don't quite know how you managed it, but if I may.
Of course. It's all yours.
Thank you.
Oh shit, he's reading it. If he spots the damage to the phrasing. Shit. Is something wrong, sir?
Perhaps it would be best if you went through first.
Of course. Thing about these trap books, if someone else steps in it, they take your place. I got you, you son of a bitch. There's the bars. Now, you know what seals the deal for me that he wasn't going to change? Was the fact that when he thought I was through and he didn't see anything had happened, he didn't see my head exploded, what does he do? He has his gloves on. He has that rifle stick thing. Bastard. Cool props, I think. Another unpowered book. Start this latest journal with astounding news. Catherine has returned to the Fifth Age. Though it sets my teeth on edge to say it, she has also vanished as quickly as she appeared, stolen from me by the rebels. She linked into the Fissure Plateau cage, as I'd guessed, when suddenly she was a band of rebels who darted him and spirited her away. Oh! She linked into the Fissure Plateau cage, as I'd guessed, when suddenly he was set upon by a band of rebels who darted him and spirited her away. To verify, it's Catherine. He also claims he's inspected all of her belongings and found no linking book on her person. Past week, the village has been most difficult to manage. They've learned of Catherine's arrival, and their fear of the mythic beast has been all that kept them in line. Still, he remains one of the greatest disappointments of my life. I should never have left him with my mother. By the time I'd returned for him, he had already been poisoned as to all thoughts of the Dunny. Perhaps it was the only way that she could rationalize the fact that she had been responsible for the collapse of their civilization. So much destruction, so many great lives lost. The guilt must have been unbearable. I do have vague recollections of the love she had for my father and for our world, but ultimately she was an outsider whose ignorance of the Dunny became the catalyst for their demise. If I am able to rebuild our culture and in the process correct such crucial weaknesses, then perhaps what she did was ultimately necessary, in order that a new era of prosperity might someday come to pass. Most veering stance would only answer my questions when she answered them at all in her native tongue. Prison Island. As far as our unwillingness to share with me the location of the moiety, we shall see. Without their leader, they are once again powerless. It's late and I cannot sleep. I've lost so much in my life. My people, my father, my son, and you, my wife, Keta. You're the only true kindness I've ever known. Watching you. Sickened there, the images. His handwriting's failing. Sometimes I wonder if you were real. If I could restore your life with my pen, I would do so in an instant and leave the rest of the world to their own wretched fate. Be well advised to leave them all in the Fifth Age and begin again with a clean sheet of paper. A stranger has arrived with a linking book to Dunny. Once again, my useless minion was overtaken by the rebels. It apparently occurred sometime this morning. The cage has been damaged, but it's no matter. Everything I need is here now. Atris is certainly behind this. Yet how could he be so foolish as to send someone here with a linking book? Such blatancies, unlike him. Could it be that he's had a change of heart? After all these years, is he finally letting his poor old father go? He's only after one thing. Perhaps he should find her. Shit. Nice linens, bud. Oh. Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. Hold on, that sounds important. Let's do that one more time. That's 5. Yeah. It's a nice little pocket watch thing. That looks cool as hell. Deactivated the book, so we'll leave that on. Oh, I wanted to see the outside. What's this do? Cool. The cube, what is that? Hey! Right, because we gotta free the girl. Holy shit, we might get this. We might get this in 3. Oh, I can finally be done with this fucking game. Hold on. Episode 3 might be extra long, boys and girls. Rubbing my hand like a freaking fly right now. Oh, wait. Think. Yeah, bitch! Fucking puzzles! Yeah! Catherine, eh?
We have to move quickly.
Yeah?
Finn's people may already know what's happening.
Quite possibly.
Once we're back with the moiety, we'll have time to regroup. Can I see the book?
Yeah, here. Don't touch it.
You did it. We're all free. You're captured again.
It wasn't fucking easy, that's for sure.
But there's still his followers. I'm not sure what they'll do once they realize he's gone. I'll have to get the villagers to safety as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You go back to the Temple Island and reopen the fissure. I know it's risky, but it's the only way to signal Atris. I'll try to make it back there as soon as I can, but don't wait for me. Don't forget, the portal combination's in my journal. Good luck.
Right behind you, darling. Right behind you. As soon as they give me my mouse cursor, of course. Eventually, they'll give me my mouse cursor. There we go. One last puzzle. Does this count as padding? 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I literally just have to go back to, what is she called, the Temple Island, the spawn. Here we go. I gotta admit, this has been a struggle. My brain hurts. Oh shit. Crap. Which island was that? Hold on. Rock face. That's the Cartographer Island. That's not where we want to go. That's Port Town. That's prison. No, that's Port Town. Is this it? Uh-oh. Why is this the only powered book? Oh, because that's where we need to go. I'm a dumbass. Really? I don't get one last look at the islands? That's fine. So yeah, this has been a ton of fun. This has been frustratingly difficult, surprisingly short comparatively speaking. What, we've sunk 6.5 hours into this? I spent the better part of 30 minutes or so mapping out where the hell the, wow, we're not allowed to backtrack at all today, okay. I spent the better part of like 30, 45 minutes trying to map out all that stupid shit with the whatchamacallit, the cartographer stuff. Really not a fan of that marble puzzle. So they've taken away functionality. Under the expectation that we will... Alright. 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. My God, it's full of stars. Oh. We should probably go. Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. I'm sorry. Atris. Hey, stranger.
There isn't much time. Where's Catherine?
She should be
Where's the
near.
book?
Atris!
I don't have...
Atris, there we go.
The villagers are safely in the Rebel Age. I thank you.
As do I. You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for. You've given me back my life. The path home is now clear for all of us.
So let's get out of here, yeah?
This is where our paths must part. Perhaps we'll meet again someday. You know where to find me. Goodbye, my friend.
Oh, we're supposed to jump, okay.
Now I understand. Endings and beginnings are within the fissure, that riven cleft of stars that acts as both a wall and a bridge. And though I am unable to understand how, the very flow of stars that brought my mist book into worthy hands, I am sure served as a safe passage home for my friend. The age of Riven is closed forever, but the people of Riven are free. And now I am at rest, understanding that in books and ages and life, the ending can never truly be written.
Woof. Oh, that was an ordeal. That was a really fun ordeal, but I feel like I got my ass handed to me. That was decidedly quite difficult, unexpectedly difficult. But it was really fun. I'm glad I was finally able to beat the damn thing. Oh, good Lord. I do want to say a big thanks to Cyan Interactive and every single person that was involved in making this game. This was genuinely challenging, interesting. It was engaging. And yeah, it's difficult to care about someone you just met. Like, why am I supposed to give a shit about Atris and his wife and all that? But seeing Gen arm up and ready to essentially probably murder his own son. That says a lot right there without saying a lot. You're definitely stepping in the middle of some family drama. Yeah, no, this has been a treat. This has been a real treat. I hope you guys had fun. I had no idea we were going to be this close. Everyone who played Myst, Riven exists because of you. Oh, that's awesome. That's a good feeling. Oh, the game just closes. Well, I hope you guys had fun with Let's Play Riven. And yeah, we completed the game. Next up on our docket, well, we're going to be starting something I haven't played in a very long time. We're going to be returning to Lordran. So until we meet again, stay classy, Internet!